Michael Jackson's life, something felt terribly wrong, and he knew it. Those closest to him recall a man who was nervous, exhausted, and quietly terrified. What the public saw was a superstar preparing for his triumphant comeback. But behind the closed doors of his Holmby Hills mansion, Michael was sending warning signals that would only make sense after his tragic death. As rehearsals for the This Is It tour intensified, Michael's body began to fail him. He was losing weight rapidly. He struggled with chronic insomnia, barely sleeping for days at a time. Crew members noticed he would shiver, wrap himself in blankets, and whisper, "I'm so tired." But it wasn't just physical exhaustion, it was fear. Michael confided in friends and staff that he felt watched, pressured, and increasingly unsafe. "Something is not right," he reportedly said several times during his last week. Those who heard him say it couldn't explain what he meant, only that he said it with a seriousness they had never seen before. A few days before his death, Michael told his longtime friend Kenny Ortega that he felt cold all the time, and that his body felt weak. During one rehearsal break, he whispered, "They're trying to kill me." Whether he meant the industry, the people around him, or simply the crushing pressure of the tour, no one truly knew. But everyone felt the weight of his words. Michael also began acting unusually protective of his children. He told Prince, Paris, and Blanket he loved them more than anything in the world, but he said it with a heaviness that frightened them. He repeatedly asked if they were safe, if the house was secure, and if anyone had been inside while they were away. It was as if he sensed time slipping away. The people closest to him described his final rehearsals as brilliant but fragile. On stage at the Staples Center, he performed with flashes of his old magic. But between routines, he whispered that his chest hurt, that his mind felt foggy, that his heart was racing. Crew members said he seemed absent, his eyes distant, as if fighting an internal battle no one could see. In the privacy of his room, he begged for sleep, the one thing his body refused to give him. Dr. Conrad Murray's nightly doses of sedatives had become Michael's only escape from the torment of insomnia. But even those weren't working anymore. In his final days, he was desperate, pleading, "I just need to rest. Please, help me sleep." On June 23rd, 2 days before his death, Michael reportedly told a close associate, "If anything happens to me, make sure my kids are taken care of." It was the kind of statement someone makes when they feel danger closing in. Later that night, he paced the halls of the mansion, restless and unsettled. By June 24th, the night of his final rehearsal, the dread in his voice was unmistakable. Though he performed beautifully, those around him could see the cracks. After practice, he hugged several crew members unusually tight, long, lingering embraces that felt like goodbyes. And then came the final words that would haunt everyone who heard them. According to a staff member, Michael said softly, before leaving the Staples Center, "Something is going to happen. I can feel it." He wasn't dramatic. He wasn't panicking. He was resigned, as if he sensed that the storm he'd been running from his entire life had finally caught up. Hours later, Michael Jackson would be gone. Whether it was intuition, exhaustion, or a spiritual instinct, one thing is clear. Michael Jackson knew something was wrong, and his final days were filled with warnings the world would only understand too late.